thought it'd only right to bring my mum on.
Got your first job at the Trafford Centre, didn't you?
JD.
Tying shoelaces.
I was selling shoes. But
And
do you listen to the podcast?
I haven't listened to it, no.
No, she don't
Never.
like. She don't like it.
What?
No, that dancing on ice when you were falling consistently throughout the shows, and then you ended up winning it. I mean, that was just incredible.
Welcome back to another episode of At Home with the Thomas Bros. And we've got a new clapperboard.
It's taken us long enough.
I
Where have
know.
you dug that one up from?
Well, I can't take credit. Big shout out to Tash for getting this in.
Come on, Tash.
Yeah, round of applause, please. It's a special moment.
Can't believe she's getting a clap on the podcast.
This is also a special moment, guys, because this is the first time it's me and Ryan holding the fort.
I'm a little bit worried.
I am, because he's the funny one.
Yeah,
So who's going to be the funny one today?
I'll take over because you're not.
Yeah, I'm definitely not the funny one.
No.
But yeah, I've had him. He's away. He's on a special project.
He's on business.
Yeah, he's away on business.
Yeah. First class.
Oh, yeah, he did actually travel first class.
That's enough clues.
Oh, we give away too many clues there.
No.
No, we're not.
We can't get in trouble for that.
No. Well, you can put your guesses in, guys, where he is, but we're not telling you where he is. But he's away, which means you've got Tweedledum and Tweedledee holding the fort today.
How's it going to work?
Well, I feel like, to be honest, I've been getting a lot of stick in the comments because people have been saying that I need to give up the middle spot on the podcast.
No.
Because they say I talk too much.
No, we need a little bit of structure to this.
Yeah, can you
whole
back me
podcast.
up here? Clarify.
I will back you up. Normally in everyday life, as the big brother, I have to be in the middle. But for the sake of this podcast, the driving force, the guy who's running this ship has to sit in the middle.
Do you know what? Yeah, let's just clarify this, right? Because it does come across that I talk a lot, right, in the middle. But what people don't understand is that I'm actually trying to keep the flow going.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it looks effortless, but
You're trying to keep
in
the energy
here,
up.
I'm like Rain Man.
Yeah.
I'm like literally thinking, how do we link this conversation? How do we make everything run smoothly? So sometimes I do overtalk,
And
but
me
I
and
do
I'm
like
not bothered, are we?
I do like the sound of my own
Yeah.
voice though as well. Hence why I'm a motivational speaker.
I want you in the middle. Are you the motivational speaker? No
Yeah.
one's
Oh, I've
mentioned
just
that.
done. I just did my
Have you?
first.
Why you put it on Instagram?
Well, so I know it was a special milestone at the weekend. Actually, I did. I headlined Happy Place Festival.
Really?
Yeah, so I did a big
I
tour.
don't know why I'm saying really. I knew.
No, but it was crazy because obviously we did Happy Place Festival a few years ago.
Was it the same? Did it feel different?
Well, it was so different. So what's different is like when you go and do a motivational talk, it's just you with a mic, like holding the stage, right? Whereas when you go out and like what we did, we got interviewed. In my opinion, it's a lot easier when you're getting interviewed. But like it was my job to go and kind of like entertain or motivate for like, I think I had like a half an hour slot. And there's like 1,000 people out there. And I thought I'm going to take a few risks. So my whole talk is about true self and becoming your authentic self, right? So I decided to kick off the talk by coming out in a mask, right? Because I wanted to show people the difference. And I came out as the Scotty Special. And I had this clown mask on.
Right.
Right, so I planned my whole speech. I've been doing rehearsals, everything. I'm going to come out in this clown mask, and then I'm going to take the clown mask off. I'm going to say, all my life I was wearing a mask of drink and drugs.
See what you did there.
Right, do you like what I did? But anyway, as I arrived at Happy Place Festival, and I've practiced it and everything else, as I get there, everybody's horrified. So like all like the
What do
team.
you mean?
Because they're all like, Scott, you picked like a Halloween clown mask. So as I'm getting there, bear in mind, can you imagine, I'm already nervous. Like all the team are saying, I don't think it's advisable you go out because we've got people who might be scared of clowns. I didn't realise.
Who's scared of clowns?
Christina's scared of clowns.
Are you joking me?
No, he sent the clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was terrifying.
So
It's a clown.
yeah, people are scared of clowns. My ex was scared of clowns.
Which one?
Oh, we've got There's not many. No. So people are actually scared of clowns.
Right, so what did you do? Did you still wear it?
No, I thought I'm gonna have to like back it. So basically, I decided to instead of like putting it on fully, I came out with it like, holding it in my hand and just like took it off quite quickly so people knew it was a mask. But she had to tell them as well, like before it came out. By the
No,
way,
they didn't.
Yeah, so it kind of ruined it a little bit. But at the end of the day, it went well. I met Fern Cotton, which was cool.
Okay.
I don't really get starstruck. I got a little bit starstruck with Fern Cotton.
Really?
Yeah, because she's like I've met a lot of people on the circuit before. I've never met Fern before, and obviously she's like a big dog in the world that I want to get into. Do you know what I mean?
It's mad, really, because that Happy Festival is
Happy.
Is it Happy Festival?
It's Happy Place.
Oh, Happy Place.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just doesn't sound as Happy Festival. I don't know.
Is
Go on.
it? Is it happy? Oh, it's Happy Place.
Yeah, Happy Place.
But it's grown like pretty big now.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
And how many people were there watching?
There's
your
about
thing?
1,000 people. It's so weird though. When I get out there, honestly, I feel more comfortable speaking to 1,000 people than I would on a date. I've got a date tomorrow night.
No, you haven't.
I've got a date.
Who
I
with?
think it's a date. I'm not telling you.
Oh, where are you going?
I just thought I need to get back in the mix.
Where are you going to take her?
Where are we going? I'm not saying actually.
Why? You'll be out, will it? No.
No, we just got. Where are we going?
Who? What have you? Go on. What?
I was going for some food.
You going for some
Chilled one.
Right. And
I don't know if it's a date.
You're not. Well,
It's-
you just said it's a date.
Well,
You find her attractive?
yeah, but it's just not really. It's not like an official date. It's just like someone who I get on with. And I thought, you know what? You just got to be. You got to stay open, haven't you? So anyway, I just thought I'm going to do it.
Right. And so, what time you picking her up?
She asked me if I'm. No, I said to her, "Do you want me to pick you up?" And she said, "It's up to you. I'm chill." So I don't know if I'm not decided, but I should pick her up, shouldn't I?
I think you got. I think you got to do the old-fashioned gentleman thing. and
No,
pick
but
her up.
it's more of a. It's like a. It's more. You know when it's one of them where it's like a friend. Like friend.
That might be
date.
easy, you know.
No, that's what I'm saying. So even though I say it's a date, it's not technically a date, but it's like a friend.
With benefits.
No,
What?
friends with benefits.
Is that a thing?
Is it a thing? Could it be a thing?
Could it be a thing? This is. Do you know what it is? This girl's like, just really get on. We got the same taste in music, books, and all that kind of stuff. So I just thought, you know what, go
I'm
on.
dying to know who this person is. I can't wait for the
Nah,
podcast to
you
finish.
won't know who it is. But that's.
I don't know who it is.
But that's no, you won't know who it is.
Really?
No, but what I'm saying is, it's all part of my new thing of going. Do you know what? I've got to change. Like this week, had this like epiphany moment where I was like, I just need to mix things up, man.
Scott,
you can't.
you have epiphany moments all the time.
No.
You're acting like it's the first time you've had an epiphany moment. You rang me up last night, I know, which is very random. I don't know. In fact, it must have been for something. But
I didn't ring you up.
we spoke anyway.
Don't have your number.
we spoke, and he went to me. He went, "Hey, meditate for an hour today." You know.
Oh, mate.
I was like, "Right."
Honestly.
How was it? Was it all right? He said, "Yeah, I just got in my head, and I'm at peace with myself." And I was thinking,
No. So
what's going on
it was,
here?
it was a special milestone. On Sunday, I was watching a Stephen Bartlett podcast, and he was talking to this monk, right? And this monk was talking about the power of meditation, and I was like, he was selling it so well. And obviously, I meditate, and I think the maximum I've ever done, I mean, purely in silence, so sat there for half an hour, is half an hour. So I thought, I just watched it. I went, right, I'm going to do an hour, but not like with like a guided meditation, not lying down, not like with music of it, just pure silence, sat on the chair and just focus on my breath. And I set my alarm on my phone, left my phone in my room so I could hear it, and I did an hour's meditation, mate, of just literally pure focus, and it was just mint. And then
What
like,
do you do? Do you have to sit there and breathe heavier and stuff?
No, not really. You literally you can meditation.
You sit there like this now, and just look around or close
No,
your eyes.
I close my
or-
eyes. So basically, I sit on the end of like my bed, like sit with my legs like this.
Yeah.
And I put my hands on my knees.
Yeah.
I keep my back upright, and I just close my eyes, and I just go
For an hour.
for an hour, bro.
Oh, you're joking me. I'd be so bored.
No, honestly, it's like a massive achievement for me because the fact that I could do it and I know I could go beyond it. It's about self like mastery and control. And in that moment, like loads of stuff. When you get that amount of clarity, loads of stuff. But ever since I did that, no word of lie, so many things have just come up to me this week. Like these epiphany moments, going, you need to fix this and you need to do that. You know, just like clarity. And I stayed off social media all weekend as well. Anyway, I'm on a little new wave, but it made me realize that you can't keep doing the same things and expect a different result. So I'm being more open to like.
I mean, my ADHD wouldn't let me sit still for an hour. I could not do that.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking
there's so much I could do with this hour, and I'm like, I'll be 5 minutes in, I'm like, right, get me out of here now.
Well, that's what I mean. Like the old me couldn't even do 10 minutes, bro. So the fact that I can do an hour now, I was buzzing. But obviously, this is leading me up nicely because I'm going to Nashville on.
Is that where Superman's from?
I think he is. Is he from? That's very good.
Is it?
Is he?
Is it? No. Is it?
I think he is.
No, he's for Graceland.
No, he's not. That's Elvis.
Oh, God. So close. I'm sure it's something like that.
I think Superman Clark Kent might be from Nashville.
Is it Nashville or is it... we need to find out, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
can we have a little
sure
check
it
on
is.
that? I think
So
he's
what are
right.
you going national for? Have you had another epiphany moment?
National.
National.
Going Nashville to see Dr. Joe Dispenza. And he's like the guy that do you know when you came around to mine to the vision board?
Yeah,
And I was playing this guy on the YouTube.
that's him.
That's him.
So what, has he got a show on or something?
So Joe Dispenza is like this guy that I listen to every day. He's like all about like what's it called? Manifestation, quantum physics, like basically his whole ethos is instead of chasing your goals, like let go and let them come to you and start attracting things into your life. So anyway, I love him, and I thought my friend Joe Thompson, who passed away recently, he was like 36, he was my age, bless him. He said he went to it. He said it was unbelievable. He said it's life changing, and he said you've got to go, Scott. And he also said I think you'll meet your future wife there. He said because all the girls there are on the same wavelength as you.
So hold on a minute. Does he not go all the way around the world with these shows?
I'm not going there just to meet a girl.
Yeah,
by the way.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. It's just that
It just sealed the deal for you.
No, it's just like it made sense. This is what I'm saying. Like finding people who I can connect with on the same wavelength, like it's not easy. So I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone a little bit more.
Get your Nashers around that in Nashville.
Oh my!
So hold on a minute. Is he not doing shows all the way around the world?
No,
and
he
you
just-
chose to go to Nashville?
Yeah, he does retreats in like Washington, Nashville, Mexico, and stuff. But I just decided to go to Nashville because I thought I've always wanted to go to Nashville.
Where is it? Whereabouts is that? So in America?
It's in America. Yeah, it's like is it the home of country music or something? Or
Is that like cowboy boots and all that?
yeah,
That kind of vibe.
but yeah.
Interesting.
But what? So do you reckon you could meditate then?
No.
Have you ever tried to meditate?
No.
Like,
I haven't got the time for it, Scott.
what do you mean?
It just doesn't interest me. I'm up for like going for a steam and sauna, but going and doing a bit of breath work for me, it's just, yeah.
So do you ever sit anywhere quiet?
Never. Never. I don't know the meaning of word quiet. The only time it's quiet is when I'm asleep.
So you would like if I said to you, right, Ryan, go and sit outside in the garden with no phone, nothing, just a coffee for an hour. Would you be able to do that?
Oh, this is an interesting one because, you know, we might as well talk about it because this is the reason why I would say yes. So this last week, I put myself a little fold-up chair in the garden, right in the middle,
Yeah.
with a little table, and I put a little bird bath and my little seeds on it, and I sit there, and it's the only time that I've felt like at peace, and it's this pigeon.
Oh yeah. So what's
It's
going on
put
with this
me-
pigeon?
Well, for the benefit of the listeners, right, it's knocked on my back door in Essex at my house, our house in Essex, yeah?
Yeah.
And it came in the kitchen, walked round, and it was like standing on my shoe, eating out my hand. And I was like, this is weird. Then I realised it had a clip on its leg. So it's obviously owned by somebody. And it was there for like 6 hours at the back door, and it was going dark. And it just sat there sleeping underneath the window, underneath the window ledge. But it could get eaten by the fox or anything. So I was like, I can't leave it out there. So I rang the neighbour next door who, just by coincidence, is a vet. And I said, what do I do about this pigeon? He said, it's been here for 6 hours and now it's going to try and sleep. I'm worried about the fox getting it and it's owned by somebody. He said, I'll come round and I'll take it. Anyway, he takes it, gets it in a cage and puts it in the house. Next morning, I'm going back to Manchester, to the house in Manchester, and I'm packing up the bags in the boot. And I get a phone call from the neighbour next door and he says, you're not going to believe this. I said, what? He said, I've tracked the pigeon down where it's come from. So where's it come from? He said, Manchester.
No way.
I said, you what?
That is mental.
He said, do you want to give me a lift back? I was like, yeah, why not? I'm going back, save my flight journey.
Can it not fly, this bird?
Yeah, it can. Well, I don't know. I've not seen it fly. At this point, I've not seen it fly.
Do you know what's mad? Because when you were showing me the videos of the pigeon, like straight, you went, bro, I can't believe this pigeon. And straight away, I could see that it had a little tag on it, but you didn't even clock that at first. Did
Not
you?
at first, no. Not at first. I was just a bit baffled by why this pigeon was at the back door. But and then we all got in the car, and this was like last minute, and all the kids are sat in the car, Lucy's in the car, and then I walk up with this cage with a pigeon in and put it in between the two kids. Lucy lost her head. She didn't know what was going on. She was like, are you telling me we've got this pigeon in the car for 5 hours in the car with the kids and everything? Like, she was just unimpressed with the whole process. But I thought, well, the owner will get back to me. We've emailed him now, and then I'll, take him back to his owner. And anyway, we emailed the owner, and I got the feeling, because these pigeons don't go home from, like, the racing pigeons, if they don't make it back, sadly, I mean, I'm not saying this happens all the time, but sometimes if they're given back to their owners or they get back and they don't make it back, whatever, they kill them. And I'm not saying that's always the case. The owners, because they're not used to them. So this played on my mind, but I thought, do you know what? Like, the owner's not got back to me on email. Doesn't seem too bothered. Like, I spoke to the Pigeon Association. Don't laugh.
What do you mean?
No, I think it's a
Spoke
thing.
to the Pigeon Association.
I suppose this guy,
What am I hearing here?
lovely guy, and I said, right, what do I do here now? He says, I
What, did you
keep
ring
it.
the Pigeon Association? You're on the
Yeah.
phone to him?
Yeah, he said, I'm going to get your membership. Right? No.
What do you get with your membership?
No, you get membership. I think it means you can.
A lifetime supply of seeds?
Yeah. No, that's your gaff, mate. And what it is he gives you membership, and he started telling me ins and outs. He's got like obviously a pigeon loft. He was saying, I've got these little I've got king's pigeons here. I went, what do you mean you got king's pigeons? He said, the king races pigeons. I said, what? I said, yeah. He said, I've got 2 baby ones. He said, you can have them. I was like, what do you mean have them? He says, well, you can't have them on his own. Anyway, I'm going around the houses here, but what I need to let you know is I got it back.
So was this pigeon by the sound.
I got it back to Manchester, and it was in the cage, and I was like, the owner's not got back to me. And then I thought, I can't just leave him. He's been in the cage all day and all night, and in the car, so I can't leave him in here. So I thought, do you know what? It's a homing pigeon. It'll find its way home. It's in Manchester now. I've done the hard work, and I've let it out of his cage. Anyway, it's flown off, right? And it's sat on the roof of the house. Then a couple of hours later, I've gone out and it's gone. So for 24 hours, I didn't see the pigeon. And I thought, right, it's gone back to his owner. Then 24 hours later, 8 o'clock in the morning, yeah, pigeon's there.
That's a good sound for that.
Right? And I was just, my heart was like, I got this little warm sensation in me. And you know me, Scott, I'm not really into all like pets and animals. I love wildlife and stuff, but it's not really my thing having pets. And I just got attached to this pigeon.
Apparently you thought it was my dad, didn't you?
I feel like it is my dad, and I'm not into all that, but all this talk about the universe now and my dad and, you know, the afterlife, it's all you, this.
Honestly, so I've got so many messages of people saying, this is how I knew about the pigeon, because I wasn't on social media, and someone messaged me going, I think your brother Ryan, he's had a spiritual awakening. I think the podcast has worked. And I was like, what do you mean? He went, he's talking to your dad.
Yeah, that's why I've called him Dougie.
What is it? So he's called Dougie?
Yeah, I've called him Dougie.
He's a good-looking pigeon, though, isn't he?
Yeah, well, my dad wasn't that good looking.
Well, that's what I mean. He's a good-looking pigeon. He's all white and like.
Yeah, I just don't know what's going on now. So I'm in a bit of a predicament now because I'm now looking at pigeon lofts and homing it, and Lucy's losing the plot. Like, what do you mean you're going to put a pigeon loft in the back garden? Like, what's going on? I'm sat there every morning with me cup of tea at peace watching this pigeon.
This could be the making of you, this.
And
this could be your new thing.
I don't know. Am I losing the plot? From the outside looking in, does it look like I'm losing the plot?
A little bit, yeah.
I think it is. But anyway, I don't really care.
100%, a little bit. I just think you could go back to Coronation Street as
Jack Duckworth.
As Jack Duckworth, yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was my own. That was me growing up as a kid. It's the only thing I ever knew about. Apparently, Mike Tyson's got racing pigeons. Really? He's mad on racing pigeons. Apparently, racing pigeons go for like £500,000, like big money. So you know there might be a few quid to be made as well as having a heart and looking after a
quite
pigeon.
A therapeutic like new thing. I think it's nice.
I've been gone for 24 hours. I've been to London and back, and the first time ever, he sat outside the back door all day till I got home.
Is it just like following you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but he's gone a bit like introvert now though. He was a bit like he was a bit all over than me, and now it's like playing hard to get. So we're just trying to find our feet again. We're just working on the bond. But yeah, I'm here for it.
That's fine that you found your peace with it. But back to the question though, bro. Do you reckon you could like sit outside? Let's take the pigeon out of this scenario for it. You reckon you could sit in the garden with just a cup of coffee for an hour, or would you be like, oh, I'm bored out of my head?
No, I couldn't do it, mate. No.
Really?
No. Have you got my phone?
You like to be on the move all the time?
I've got my phone, mate.
That's what I mean. That's the.
I mean, I need to get to that point, but I don't know. Maybe I will in my 50s.
Oh my God, you're 50s. You just say that. That's mad.
Yeah. I'm not. Yes.
That is weird. That's just sent my head west. You saying in my 50s, as if that's. I was like, what do you mean you're 50s? Like,
it's not that far off.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, that's just freaked me out.
Well, you're nearly 40, Scott.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
are.
not, actually. I'm 37, so I'm a little way off.
So yeah, we've got a pigeon, and we're just at peace, and we're gonna just see how we get on. I've always wanted a bird knocking at my back door. Do you know what I mean? And I finally got one.
Oh, let's talk about. We've got to talk about it as well. The TikTok that we did with Lucy. This honestly, like the numbers and the feedback we've had it on the one where you jump out from the door. Well, you jump from the door and you hid behind the coat. And you know what? Like sometimes people think these TikToks just come naturally and everything else, right? And we did a few different takes, didn't we, on that one?
We was trying to work out what looks best. It was a big multicolour dressing gown, and it looks a bit obvious. And then I was like, which door do we use? How do we cover me up? And in the end, we got there. But it was...
It was... you know what? Sometimes when a TikTok just comes together, there's so many different factors. But Lucy was on point. Like, the little... Like, when Lucy walks...
Darling.
When I walk off and Lucy goes, see you later. And then the door just shuts. And then it's like the little pause. Like, honestly. And you coming out... Like, honestly. I just... Doing the TikTok like that, when it goes well, it makes me so happy.
Everyone loves it, didn't they?
It's just brilliant, man. And I just think, and it's so, and isn't it weird how, like, it's like this little storyline that this podcast has created with me and Lucy, which is like so ridiculous. Like, I never even see Lucy, but it's just mad how people like buy into little things like that.
Yeah.
But talking of guests on the podcast, because obviously the Lucy's podcast was the biggest of all time. So we're making a bit of a running theme now. So I've guests onto the podcast.
Okay.
So we've not got Adamir this week. So I thought it'd only right to bring my mum on.
No way.
So we've got mum in the building.
Where is she?
She's somewhere here. Oh my. Let's have it, she says. Right. Get in the hot seat, mum. Can we give an official warm welcome?
Oh my God, I'm there.
Official.
Oh my God, I'm famous.
Warm welcome to At Home with the Thomas Bros. Our mum, Gail Waring, is in the building.
Yeah, baby. Come on.
God,
So, Mum.
you've got a bad shout today, me replacing Adam Thomas. We're having a laugh.
Do you listen to the podcast?
I haven't listened to it, no.
No, she don't
Never.
like. She don't like it.
What?
No, it's too
Loud.
and busy.
Are you joking me?
I have enough of that, don't I, when I'm around you?
So you don't? I thought you listened to every episode in
No,
detail.
I've lost the
She
plot.
don't like
now
it,
with
bro. I put it
all.
on in the car, and it was a really good episode. I was expected to be buzzing about it, and she was like, you could just see, like, she was like, no, it's too much, too. Do you know what I mean?
Bear in mind, my mum loves
Too
everything we
overwhelming.
do. Like, she's our biggest fan, and she watches all these shows. Like, I don't. In fact, I don't think you watched 99 to Beat. Did you? Didn't like that? Did you?
Oh, I love that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because it was your first
Yeah,
attempt
but
at
you don't like
presenting.
games and hectic stuff like.
Yeah, but
you don't like Anna
because I
Takeaway
was
and all
watching you to support you, I got into all the contestants and all their personalities, and it was just so interesting.
Right, so why can't you do that with the
Because
podcast?
I think it brings back trauma for my mum.
What?
Like, basically,
Because
because us three all full blazing, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It must have been,
yeah.
Mum, I want to ask you, like,
So
God, here
unimpressed
we
with our
go.
podcast is a face.
yeah, no, she doesn't like
Quite
it.
like you don't like
But
it,
I
though.
get it, though, because, like, we're a lot.
Marmite, innit?
Like, if I said to you, Mum, like, how would you describe all of us? You'd probably just say loud, right?
Yeah. But
Yeah, but you're loud
you're all
though, Mum.
different.
You think you're introverted,
When
but
you're all together, aren't you? You sort of
feed off each other's energy.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like oh God, get me out of here.
Wow, is
It
that how you
is.
feel about it? Yeah.
But you've all got such different personalities, haven't you?
Do you think?
Adam has always been like, to me, the really softy one, the mummy's boy. Always more sort of gentle and sort of sensitive with me, if
Damaged.
you like.
Soft ass.
Yeah, he's a softy.
Yeah.
And you
Go on.
you know what you want, and there's no change in your mind, and you're very, very
Stubborn.
structured and organised and forward thinking and planning. You know, you're very businesslike in your personality.
Because you said I was hard work from birth, wasn't I? Didn't I take half an hour to get out?
Yeah, you were. But I mean, when you did come out, you were like that. You were now then. You know, all the clothes you always wanted. You know, to pick your own clothes, and that was it. You had to have them. And Adam didn't care. You know, he just said, "Mummy, what should I wear that?" You know, but he's always been easygoing, where you've been sort of like just done your own thing, independent, and wanted what you wanted, and you got it.
It's mad that.
Yeah.
How does that even happen when you two twins come out completely different? It's just weird, isn't it? And then what was Ryan like?
And Ryan, he's
Just perfect.
he's
He just can't.
there's no holds barred with him. He's a risk taker.
Yeah.
He's fun.
He's fearless.
Fearless, yeah, and he just you never know what he's going to do next.
What?
And he's the most difficult, challenging to me, because you never know what's going to happen with him.
It's like a roller coaster. The thing is, though, it's weird to think though, because you were on this earth for 4 years without us.
Yeah.
So he's your firstborn. So
Yeah.
you two must have had this like special bond.
Like now.
I actually think you two look the most alike as well, really. When you both get, it's weird. Like, I don't think me and Adam look anything like Mum, but when you talk, you actually look like Mum, which I think's mad.
Yeah, he's the most looking like me, isn't he?
But what was it like, Mum? Because people
Roman looks like you as well, doesn't he?
But he's sort of got like a fantastic personality as well. Do you know what I mean? You're just so bubbly and kind and love people and want to kiss everyone.
I got the best shower, you know.
You know, more than the twins. You've just always been so, loving to people and giving.
What was it like raising 3 boys? Because everyone says all the time, like, God help your mum, how did she do it? Like, how did you do it? Because you was on your own most of the time.
I am like you.
Go on.
I'm organised.
Right.
I have plans. And
Why are Christina laughing?
I had routine. And that's what got me through bringing you up. I had to have a routine, or else all hell had let loose.
So
particularly with Ryan trying to help me constantly with you two.
What was he trying to help?
Yeah,
Really?
out of love. You know, he just loved you that much that he wanted to do everything.
Really?
That to be involved in my care for you, no matter what it was. And again, that was challenging because, he was only little, but he just loved you that much. And
wow, I never even heard this,
What? So he was always hovering around?
I'm doing it now.
He was always there. Yeah. He wanted to play a part in everything I did.
No way.
And he did.
Oh, I never heard that before.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Right, mate, do you want tissue?
Oh, it's really nice.
I'm joking.
like
No,
it.
that doesn't surprise me. But
there again, he, as you got older, he sort of
battered us.
he taught you. He had an influence in your bad ways.
I know he did. I think I remember Ryan. I think we, as kids,
he's a risk taker, so he'd get you to do risks as well.
There was a window of time where I think it was like from like 6 to 12 or something like that. I hated him, and then obviously then we came back the other side. Do you know what I mean? Like it was like, but I think that's what siblings do, don't they?
Yeah, I think that's normal, isn't it?
They have a little phase. And then obviously now we're all really tight. But Mum, one question I've got is, when being twins, if one cried, did the other one cry at the same time? Or like, how did you know what I mean? Imagine the twin was asleep, one twin was asleep.
Yeah.
And then like you finally got them to sleep. Like would if one cried, would that ruin the whole night for the other one?
Well, I can only speak for you two, but you slept 8 and played exactly the same.
No
there
way.
There wasn't one of you that was awake when the other one wasn't.
Really?
You were very good twins to wean and all that. Yeah.
But I wet the bed, didn't I, till I was about 13. That was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Well, I thought you all did.
Ryan was about 16. Why did we all did that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Why did we, Mum? What happened?
It's just one of them things.
Oh, it was a
wasn't it?
nightmare that wet in the bed though, wasn't it?
But
growing
you had
up?
plastic mattress covers, didn't you?
and all of our duvets had piss stains. So when our mates used to come over, they go, "What's that?" I went, "I fucking don't know, mate. If your dog's been here, don't have a dog."
I remember Mum tried everything with me. She was like, she went to the doctor and you got them like plastic sheets.
Oh, yeah,
with,
yeah.
It had an electric thing on it. So
Electric
every
shock.
time, every time water
Yeah.
landed on it, it'd make a noise.
I didn't get one of them.
Yeah, that's
No, it's-
right. Did it work?
No.
I can't remember.
So we stayed at friends' houses having to hide the sheets in the cupboard until you're gone.
Oh God.
So who was the naughtiest mum growing up? Like, who was the naughtiest boy? Out of all of us.
Definitely not you and Adam. And
one of us.
and Ryan was just more in your face. You know, he was like wanted to be like the main man all the time.
Yeah, not much
And
change
he
there.
entertained us all.
You're sat in the middle, mate, not me.
And you know, me mum, when she was here, you know, we just all got brought up by Ryan just entertaining us.
Oh, we did.
It
So,
was just
like,
hilarious.
So yeah, like our house, it was a big thing, wasn't it? Every family party, that
Yeah.
basically Ryan would get up,
Yeah.
and my nan would give him 20 quid. You didn't, and this is as you got older. You didn't want to get up, did you? But you used to get up.
Oh, I loved every minute of it. What are
And
you talking
then
about?
he'd entertain the whole, like, there'd be like 20 people be at a restaurant, and he'd just
Yeah,
get up
yeah.
and he'd do what's it called,
So you wanna be a boxer?
Yeah.
in the golden ring.
Even in like Greek holidays at the tavernas, you just get up and
then
just
sing
sing
everyone.
for us.
Yeah, I love it. Why we're in this
Did
game,
you
innit,
did you
guys?
always think then that we were all gonna end up in show business?
Well, that's why I had to send him to drama school, wasn't it? I had to because that was his
Really?
calling.
Yeah,
It
you
had
you
to
sent me
be
to stagecoach
on stage.
first, didn't you? And
Yeah, you
I-
had to be on stage.
One thing about Mum is she was very like, and it's so important, I think, for kids to have that, like, that structure, that routine of going somewhere. Like, if you're gonna commit to something, you go every week. And I didn't want to go every week, like, cause
Yeah.
It was basically an hour singing, hour dancing, hour acting. I only really liked the acting. I wasn't very good at singing, and I hated dancing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I have to go, and it's like 3
Yeah.
hours of your day, and it's like it was a lot.
Yeah.
And Mum used to make sure whether, you know, no matter what, I was there every Saturday. And it's like, it trains you for like when you go into the real world of like, you have to be somewhere for a certain time.
Even you after
Wait a
that,
second.
you
I
went.
know, yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
What have
Well,
you learned
yeah, it's
from
not,
that?
late
it's not
today,
worked
Scott.
in later life, has it?
Oh my god.
I was on time
Says
today.
the guy who's always late. But anyway, you did.
I know
do
what you
that.
mean, I know what
But
you
to
mean.
be fair, Mum. So seeing Ryan, obviously going from stage coach. Is that what it's called? Stage coach.
Stagecoach, yeah.
Yeah. To then getting his part. I mean, I remember even to this day, like when he got his part
Yeah.
in Coronation Street, and you've been a diehard like soap fan. I mean, in our house, all my like image of my mum is like every night sat there watching the soaps one after the other. You jump from
Yeah.
Corrie, Emmerdale, EastEnders as well at one point.
Yeah.
So then like it is pretty magical. So when you got your part in Corrie, that there, I mean, even as a kid, I was just like, I couldn't even believe it as a kid. But for you, Mum, like having your son on your favourite soap, what was that like?
I know. Well, you got your first job at the Trafford Centre, didn't you?
JD.
Tying
Races.
shoelaces.
Well, I was selling shoes, but
And you know that was your job.
yeah.
And then you just rang me with that audition.
Can I have a red Nike Cortez, please? Red Nike
Gosh.
Cortez.
Oh, I
Have a
know.
blue
I went to
JD
see you.
T-shirt on.
Oh
It's
gosh,
mad. It's mad.
absolutely
It's
mad.
nostalgia, though. Do you know what I remember as a kid growing up? It was you two in bunk beds, and we had this little TV, and Mum used to give us carrots and lettuce.
Raisins.
I know we'd have
No,
lettuce
not
and-
lettuce.
No, I loved the lettuce. Like, I remember the lettuce thing.
Really?
And we used to watch Gladiators, The Bill,
Oh yeah.
Blind Date, and Corrie. It was like it was a ritual. I was like, I just remember being set in that room with you two in the bunk beds.
Yeah, you'd have a cucumber,
Yeah, cucumber.
and then we'd have a cup of raisins.
Yeah. It was always carrots as well. But
Yeah.
But what's it been like for you, Mum? Because like over the years,
I had to be organised with three of you. You know, when it was bedtime, it was bedtime. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With three lads, you have to be organised.
so you had to have a little ritual. But I just think like for you, Mum, you obviously have loved all these shows. So I think it's mad. Like you've loved all these shows, the reality shows, and everything else, and you've pretty much done a tour
I know.
of every show. You've been like behind the scenes, on the sets of all your favorite shows. I'm a Celebrity, Love Island. You came to see me in there, like Emmerdale, like Corrie. Is it surreal for you now, or do you feel like it's just part of like life?
It's just an ongoing thing now, isn't it? I've just sort of like got used to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't get I do get excited, but it's just all seems to be par for the course now. That's normal. It's just normal for you three to be doing stuff.
Which is your favourite? Which is like your favourite memory for your boys? Like doing these shows.
Memory?
Yeah. Like what's your proudest moment?
Yeah, which I know.
Proudest moment.
You've got.
Oh well, I mean that dancing on ice when you were falling consistently throughout the shows, and then you ended up winning it. I mean that was just incredible. No way did I think you were going to win that show. I mean, you were stumbling. I mean...
Oh, my God, yeah, he was as well. He fell on his ass a few times and then it ends up winning
I mean, I was shocked.
But the last day...
The song was called Sit Down, You Rocking the Boat, and I sat down 3 times in one live show. I think I got the record for most falls.
It was
horrendous. That was horrendous. I think that's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, that, actually. I think that's up there because it's the intense...
No, it was, what do you call it? Big Brother was the hardest for me.
Oh, God.
That was a memory I'll never forget.
But I think that was hard, but I think it was harder for everyone on the outside.
Yes.
I think it was harder for everyone watching.
Yeah, but you didn't know what was going on. I wanted to tell you, and I couldn't.
And it was you were going through it probably more than I was, because I didn't know till near the end, and then obviously
it was hell.
But I think as a pro,
and I was going to work, and everybody was like, saying things to me, and it just made it all worse.
So
it
when
was
I got
like I couldn't do anything.
When I got out of Big Brother, they said to me, "Oh, your mum's been on this morning talking about it." I said, "No." I said, "That's the one thing I was worried about. What's my mum done now? Going on this morning doing a big interview." She said, "No, I don't." She mum said, "I don't want to do that." She said, "There's a bit of money if you should go, and I'll go and do it then." But I watched it back, honestly, when I got out, because I was so nervous what my mum came across on telly. She absolutely smashed it. It was like an Oscar performance.
Well, I was ill with it. I was ill with stress.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just for the benefit of listeners, we're talking about when Ryan did Celebrity Big Brother, and there was all that to do, wasn't there, with like Roxanne Pallett, who basically accused Ryan of doing something he never did, and it was just a heavy time for the whole family.
I think one of the most horrible thing when you're in there is like, like at school when you get left out and stuff.
They isolated
it's being isolated, probably the worst bit about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that's the worst bit.
And you're not
the whole time when I'm in there, I'm just so excited. I just can't wait to see my family. That's what all I used to think about in there when I used to go to bed at night. I was like, I just can't wait to see my family and my friends and be around just normal, like everyday life. It's just you're in captivity, aren't you? It's just like all cooped up.
Yeah, that was so tough. I remember that
well, you know, it's like Love Island's the same in a way, isn't it?
I think it's. I mean, I spoke to Gabby, and Gabby said Big Brother's is harder than Love Island.
Really?
It's so refined. But I remember that. I remember when you were doing that show, and I wrote you a letter, didn't I? Because
oh my God, I cried my eyes out.
You cried your eyes out.
I cried my eyes out
because I don't think we could mention what had gone on or something, but I kind of let you know.
Oh God, I'm thinking right now. I've watched that back,
Yeah.
Like there are moments that I love. This is what family's all about. Like when you're in your your darkest times. And especially Scott, because everyone knows Scott is amazing with words.
You write essays, don't you?
I was just waiting for his because I knew
stepped up, didn't I, from a big moment.
And it was like he just said, "Look, every." Oh, God,
oh my God! Don't start crying now.
He goes, "Everyone has got your back." And when you're in there and it's lonely and it's isolated, and it's that was exactly what I needed.
Yeah, it's just like I knew, as tough as it was when you were in there, I knew that everybody had your back. And I knew whatever pain you were going through, it would all be worth it when you received the love that you were going to receive. And in a way, bro, it's weird with us Thomases. Like, sometimes it's like, when our back's against the walls, that's when we show our true colours. Like in terms of like we could like, especially you, when you're being tested, that you come through and you handle it with such grace. And I think that's one thing
Same with you on Love Island.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
you had to go to that place
Yeah.
for people to see the real you. It's a shame, really.
Because I think a lot of time we've got this bravado on us, like we're cocky bollocks and we're this and that, and then deep down we're all quite soft. But I think one thing I'm proud of with you, Mum, is that, and I don't know how you did it, and I think someone said it to me recently. She went, whatever your mum did with you boys, she did such a good job with like manners and morals. Because like I know my brothers, like you so like, do you know what I mean? So well mannered and like I know you're good people, and it's like, and just like good people when you see them. Like, and I'm not saying it because you're my brothers. It's like I just know like, and I think whatever you taught us, Mum, growing up, like you did a great job, because I'm proud of who we are, and you did that.
Yeah, I've got strong morals, so I think it's teaching him that if he does something wrong, he's not protected just because I'm his mother.
Yeah, because I remember when I wagged off school one time. For people who don't know what
Yeah.
wagging is, do they say wagging down south? Bunked. Skive school, bunked off,
Yeah.
wagged off school, all
Why
that.
it's called wagged?
I used to wag school. That's what we
Wag
used to call
school,
it.
yeah.
And Mum caught me when I got home, and she went and told me headmaster, and I was like, "Oh my God!" So I feel like there's double-edged sword to that. It's like you got me in trouble, but the school was quite rough, and I felt like the fact that they knew that I had a good mum who was informing the school, it was like, we're going to look after this guy because he's got a good, solid foundation at home.
Yeah,
and Mum,
yeah.
let's be honest, Mum, and we need to, be grateful that you did this all by yourself, really. You brought 3 boys up by yourself. And that, I know it's like, I've got 3 kids myself, and I've got to do it by yourself is extraordinary.
Well, I
And
made sure you got a decent education as well, didn't I? Because
'Cause these two
from
didn't.
primary school, I would have done the same, but you just didn't sort of like, match his
Intelligence.
IQ.
You were just focused on learning and
Yeah.
I am proud that you went to a good school and got your A levels, and then went to uni.
Went to
That's
uni?
a
Went on the
proud
piss for
proud
3
moment
weeks?
when your kid goes to uni. It's a proud moment.
Is it?
It is.
So
Did
what-
we
you-
ever go to your
Graduation?
yeah?
I don't know if you did
Yeah.
actually. You
I
must have.
can't remember.
No, you
I've
must
seen a
have.
picture. I've got a picture in your
Yeah, I've got a picture. But you must. Did you always think that we
Oh,
go?
we must have gone to Hume. Was it Hume Hall we went?
He was
No.
pissed
I
the
know.
whole time at uni. Him.
Yeah.
He was doing nice.
No, when I was at uni, it was. Did
you pass?
That's what I did. Just about. I did. I got a dissertation. I did my dissertation in 3 days. It was meant to be like 6 months. I think I got a 2-2 in history. But at this point, I was out with you in at Sugar Lounge and that one hour.
Don't bring me into this.
Yeah, it was. No, but did you know, like when we were kids, did you think that we'd end up in like what we're doing now, like being like performers on TV and everything else? Did you always think that?
No, I had no idea where you were going to end up.
Really?
No idea.
Do you not ever have a
No,
moment?
I just
do you
kept
not-
pushing you in the right directions, and basically it was down to you 3, wasn't it? Adam just wanted a bit of what Ryan had.
I don't know how Scott sneaked in the back door though.
No,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
So did Adam look up to Ryan then? Did he? Is that why you went into acting and stuff?
He just found what he was doing exciting, and he just thought, I want to do that. And then I got him in college in where was it, Nantwich or Northwich. And got him out of bed every morning to get to the train with Eden. Eden was going with him, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But I had to push him out of bed to get there. But I don't know.
So you don't have a little moment every now and then where you think, I mean, even I do. Like I look at the family and go, "What's going on here?" Like everyone's just like little stars and stuff. Do you have a little moment where you go, "What's going on?" Like these boys, like, do you know what I mean? Or do you just take it all in?
No, no. I mean, I almost take it for granted now, but I still pinch myself on how well you're all doing, and I just know that you're all looking after yourselves. You've got good friends, good partners, lovely children, Ryan and Adam. I'm just so proud of how everybody has just got on with their lives and been very happy and successful. I'm just
Well, it's
happy.
credit to you, mum, man. You should be like you should be so proud because I don't know how you did it with like 3 boys. It's mental.
It's mad, isn't it? Though, like you've got these 3 boys, and then you think, right, that's it, and then you get grandchildren, and it starts all over again.
Yeah.
You see that generation, and you think that must remind you of your upbringing with us and seeing us with our kids. And
Yeah.
like,
Oh, when I see Roman and Lila, it's just like you running round
really,
when you were little. Yeah.
wow, that's mad.
Yeah,
They're just like the image of you.
That is mad.
Did you have a favourite growing up? Like
And Teddy and Elsie, they're sort of, well, particularly Teddy, he's like his mum, isn't he? You know, very, again,
the
she's
double-
very
double, innit?
organised and very, you know, just straight-laced. Elsie, I think she might have a bit of a dad in her, hasn't she, Elsie?
She has a bit, yeah.
But you can just see how, you know, how he's going to be when he grows up. Elsie's got a bit of both her mum and Adam. And we'll wait to find out. Don't leave it too long, Scott, because I might be dead by the time you get kids.
Oh my god!
Time's ticking on.
I never thought of it like that.
I'd love to see a mini, Scott. Would you, Rye?
No. One's enough, thanks.
I'd love to
Why-
see a mini, Scott.
Why do you think I've not met the one yet? What do you think the reason is?
Because you'd have to meet your match, somebody that would, you know, give you an earful if they didn't like what you were doing and that, you know, be sort of stand up to you and your ways. You know what I mean? You're so straight laced in how you live your life that things would have to change, wouldn't they? If you had a
it'd
partner.
have to be worth the change.
So they'd have to be strong women.
Yeah,
They'd love you, but they'd have to tell you.
Yeah, I always say
do
that.
you
I
know
need
what?
someone who's going to challenge me.
What do you do for fun, Scott?
What do I do for fun?
Like, really, like, what?
That's a good question. What do I do for
I
fun?
feel like you've got to find something that's
I do.
like,
I play paddle, don't I?
yeah, you got to have fun, but like, what's, like,
What do I do for fun? Like, my fun is like all weekend I've just been with my dog, just going for walks and just chilling. Like,
no, I said fun.
nah, I think my.
Is that? Do you actually get
and
up
playing
and give you?
paddle,
Does it, when you go on a dog walk or you go like went out with Chad last week with both the dogs and stuff? Went for. Does that give you a little bit of an adrenaline excitement when you get up and you're like, you know, like when I open that first beer and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. It's gonna go off today. Do you get that feeling?
No, nothing really. Listen, nothing compares to like a night out in that sense. Like,
So there's nothing you can fight. So what's the,
no, but like if I play paddle and it's a mint game of paddle and with good people, then I have a
takes you
buzz.
up to that high?
Yeah, like 100%. But like, there's not much that come close. You can't really compare anything to a night out. But I think when you're with good people, like even when we do this podcast on a good day and it's funny, you see me on here that I laugh my head off, man.
No, I think there's something left for you, Scott. I think there's something missing.
I think he's just
the adrenaline. You've got to find that something. Is it a quad bike? Is it something like? There's got to be something that's going to take you up there because
100%. Like it's more about like
you and Chad walking a dog isn't going to cut it for me.
Yeah, but nah, I do need to have more fun. And that's something, but that's what I said. Like this week, like coming out of my comfort zone, doing new things. I'm going to Nashville. Like it's gonna be a mad experience.
Go there and find something like mad
That's
to
what
do.
he likes to do.
Yeah, no, but I still think he's got his locker. He's a bit like us. Still likes that. Maybe doesn't. Maybe he likes the quiet life. But I don't know. I feel like he's still missing that. He gets him paddle, but that adrenaline rush.
No, but I'm on the same way with my mum now. Like me and mum go for walks together, don't we? And we chill. Like you're on a little. You're 5 years.
I think since we've stopped drinking,
Yeah, 'cause you stopped drinking at the same time as me,
our
didn't
whole
you?
mindset has changed about what fun is.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
Do you know what I mean?
Mum, you went sober when I went sober 5 years ago, and you stay sober the whole time. And like anybody who knows mum, like she's been on this amazing. You're like a different person. That look like you. How old are you now?
9.
69.
You look
look
amazing,
so well. And like
You
you,
need a bit
I
of
feel
Botox, guys.
no, I feel like
Anybody
you've wiped
Botoxy?
20 years off you. 20 years. You've added 20 years onto your life, mum. Like you look so much younger and fresher. Like what does it feel like?
Well, just like been reborn. My adrenaline now is doing those walks, and I know a lot of people have been having a look at that. I just come to life when I go walking with this lovely pal of mine. just going walking in nature, and I've started like a wildlife garden from walking through the meadows. You know, it gives me so much inspiration for what you can do with your garden.
Yeah.
And then I've got into baking, and I love the smell of cookies. I've changed my whole perspective on life.
And the walking it gives you an adrenaline feeling again. But when you finish, I just can't wait to go on the piss.
And then I go home and like have a cup of tea and one of my homemade cookies, and I'm just in heaven.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Mum.
And then water my little meadow plants on my balcony. What more life do you need
And Mum's
than
doing
that?
so much baking at the minute, and I love it. But every time I arrive home, there's a box of cookies outside my door, and don't get me wrong, I really appreciate it. But it's like, you know, when you're just trying to eat healthy,
They're amazing.
and they're so good.
He complains all the time every time I give him some cookies. So I said to him on the phone yesterday, I said, "Oh, I've made some amazing cookies for Harvey." He went, "Harvey? Like, why Harvey?" You know, he was thinking that.
The good cookies
Oh,
are.
no.
But he interrogates me. Why do you keep giving me this unhealthy stuff? So now I've started baking for Harvey.
No,
Are you
I
still
just-
baking, Mum? I feel like I don't even.
I
feel
just
I
said
brought
to
a
you.
load round last
No,
night.
Where are they?
I just said,
Gone.
can you start making me some healthy snacks? So you do. You make me these nice granola bars and everything else.
I
But
know.
it's just you keep
I
dropping
know,
off.
well,
I mean,
I know.
but I do appreciate you, Mum.
I know.
I do appreciate. But I feel like you find like happiness now in the simple things. Like you value peace a lot, don't you?
Like Jackie, Caroline's mum, came round last night with a load of little cuttings from her garden because she knows I'm going to develop this lovely oasis on my balcony. And then she knows I love baking, so she said, "Do you want some fresh Bramley apples off my tree?" I mean, what's better than that? You know what I mean? It's just fantastic.
So that's what brings you joy now, the simple things.
Yeah, and I do like going to that Tenerife little apartment, don't I, on the ocean? I've found that. So I go there
And what
twice
about,
a
so
year.
obviously you're still single, Mum. Would you like to meet someone?
That's
Now, see, I was thinking about bringing that up.
don't
That I
bring
would
that up.
like a soulmate, but I was going to say to the viewers
this
out
is
there,
good.
my boys, like the reaction Ryan's just made now, it like revolts him.
Oh God.
I'm 69. I live on my own, and what I'm looking for, guys, is a companion to go on holiday with, go to the movies with,
Right.
not necessarily,
not OnlyFans.
No,
not necessarily, you know,
don't
the
even say the word.
naughty naughties.
I'm just going to put it
But-
out there. No man is going to be a companion
See?
to a woman. Right? It doesn't work that way. Right?
Yeah, but you won't give
it's
your
all
mother
nicey,
a
nicey,
chance.
oh, do
If
this,
I
do that. But
mentioned a
they've
man
got
in my
another-
life, you would just think,
honestly.
Wait a
chance,
second.
no
I
chance.
just realised Mum's come on this podcast to get herself a man. Like literally, she started like just doing a little audition tape. Then now she's like playing with her hair.
oh,
Like
and I've not mentioned my own little, what's it called?
What? You got-
Mindful Miles.
what's that?
Mindful Miles, our little blogs every Wednesday when we go for our walks. Tune in, guys, to my Instagram and
Yeah, my mum.
Yvonne's.
So you love having followers and that, don't you, as well? Like you.
I
No,
don't
you
know.
don't. No, she doesn't now. She's actually
This
different
time,
now.
now, it's inspiring people, and I'm getting my own followers. There's a difference. I've clung on to yours that long that now I'm actually getting people that are inspired by me, myself, for walking in meadows and just laughing.
And
And
that's why your followers have gone down, Mum.
no, they've not. No,
Alright.
but it's horrible living in
I'm only
your boy's
joking.
shadow for all this time with,
That's been
with
Scott
those
Fields.
followers. But people are actually stopping me now in the street saying, "Oh, I love you,
You're
Instagram
Ryan."
with you walking." Not the boys, for me. It's
No, I
just
like
a nice
it.
feeling.
But all right, Mum. Here's a question. So if you were gonna date someone now, what would be your type? Like, what would you be looking for?
Same as me.
What?
You know, widowed, single, living on their own, got their own little bit of, pension and a little bit of savings to do nice things with. You know, must be loads of guys out there that are looking just
you want
for
a younger guy, don't
a
you?
mate.
Do you want a younger guy?
Well, if Brad Pitt knocks on the door, you know what I mean. But I'm not going to find a Brad Pitt, am I? But yeah, just some sort of, another sort of like niche to me, new life. Having a man friend just to to go and have dinner with.
You tried
or
a couple
go
of
to the
dating apps,
pictures
didn't you?
with.
You tried a couple of dating apps. That didn't go well. You gave up in the end, didn't you?
Oh no, I got catfished. These guys put pictures of male models on in America, and he was wooing me for about 24 hours with this picture of this male model, silver-haired, gorgeous-looking fella, and he was saying, "Oh, you're my princess" and all that. And then I put his picture up, and it was the male model. Anyway, it was just totally catfished. And I said, is this you?
Oh my
He
God,
said,
people
why
still
do you
get
ask me
catfished
that?
at Nearly 70 years old. That's mad. How was he wooing you? What was the chat like?
He
What
was
kind
just
of chat?
saying, do you love flowers, my princess? I will shower you with flowers. I thought, this is too good to be true. And he lived in London. I was like, we're booking me next train to London to meet up with this guy. He was that good to be true.
Wow.
Oh, it was funny.
So then, you because you're doing the dating apps and then you finally gave up. So are you going to get back in the mix now then?
Well, I wasn't thinking about it, but I mean, because
now,
nobody
you're all
ever
right, you got old
supports
now.
me.
No, but people don't talk.
You
about
three
it.
boys
It's
never say, don't you not want a guy, Mum? You just don't like
No,
you don't even consider
I'd
it.
support it. I would support it. but
I would have thought in your three's networks, you'd have
just-
thought
Mum,
you
I can't even
somebody.
get
Do you
myself
think I'm
a-
going to go around and say, yeah, do you want to take my mum out? You want to take my mum out for a little bit
Has
of
nobody ever
drinking,
said
a bit
to
of,
you?
back to your
You
house?
know, I believe your mum's
Come on,
on her
Mum.
own.
Honestly, that will never come out
I
of my
can't
mouth.
even get myself a missus, let alone you.
Yeah, it's not.
But it is interesting to notice, to hear that, because we never talk about this really, do we? But it must be difficult, like I don't know, finding someone at your age, and where do
Yeah.
you find them? So I think
No,
this
I
is-
wouldn't use
I
date. I
think
wouldn't
this
go
is
on
a
dating
good
apps
opportunity
again.
for the listeners, guys. If you've got anyone who's perfect for my
No,
mum,
Scott, we don't need to ask that. Piss off, all of you.
Ryan
No.
can't stand it.
No,
He can't
she's
stand
fine with
it.
us. She's got a boy. She's all right.
I mean, you have had it tough because you had a boyfriend years ago, and I was telling the boys
Yeah, and
a
he's
story.
a dickhead as well.
I was telling the story that me and Adam were about 15, and you had your boyfriend round, and we didn't actually mind him, but we just didn't have much respect for
Oh
him.
God!
And he was he was
yeah.
doing a barbecue in the back garden.
Oh,
and me and
I
Adam just went up top and just poured a load of water on his head.
He went through hell with you
and he was
three.
fuming. So yeah, it is a bit difficult to come into this family, but I think we've matured now. I mean, Ryan
No,
wouldn't be.
I'd still do that now. Put a bucket of water in his head doing a barbecue.
Oh,
I know,
I think
it's
this
Don't
would
worry,
be.
weird.
do you know what? You just get protective. It's your mum in it now. Like I don't know what it is.
I know, but
I want her to
if
be happy,
you're
but-
protective, you've got to understand how I feel in later life. I've got nobody to share
Yeah,
my
but
memories
I know what
with.
they're like, mum. You're not to come anywhere near you, the little dirty.
I tag along with you three like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, but I think
That's fine.
But
we're here for you, mum.
it's
We need to do
you
a
want
little trip like we
something
did with Dad, you know,
more.
with Mum. We need
No,
to do that.
I think it would be nice, for mum to find someone. So, guys, if you do have any, I don't know.
You've got your mate now. What's her name?
Yvonne.
Yvonne. She's fine.
Oh, big shout out to her.
Yeah, but she's got a husband.
Has she?
Yeah, and kids still living at home.
She's a lot younger than you.
So
isn't
she's
she?
not single where we can go out and Yeah, exactly, on the pole.
We'll find you a man. Don't you own money?
Yeah.
It's on the list.
I mean,
but-
it's not imperative. I'm not like pining for that.
Yeah.
I never have been. In fact, until you mentioned, I'd not even thought about it. But just now and again, I think, wouldn't it be nice? I mean, I wouldn't want to live with them.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't want to do anything with
Well,
them.
it's not going to happen then, is it?
Yeah, but there's all kinds of nice guys out there
Yeah,
that just
gay.
want the same as me. Companionship.
You need yourself
I
a little
mean?
gay mate.
She's got one.
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh my god. Right, moving on. I just want the main question here, don't we, of today? This is the most important question. So, who was your favourite growing up out of me, Adam and Ryan, and who's your favourite now?
I think you're a favourite now. Swaps and
We have this
changes.
conversation every week.
I think of all.
They do.
I think
They
I've
have a
always-
conversation
I
every
think I've
week.
always-
No,
Who's your favourite?
actually, you share it out equally. I think I'm Lee's favourite now. I think I used to be number one, but we'll get there. And then it's Adam's little mummy's boy, but then you've got this little, the no drinking thing, little clicky thing. And then I'll
Clicky
just,
thing.
I'll just come in.
clicky
I'll just come
thing.
in and just
I think.
I check in with you the most, don't I? Though.
Yeah. You all check in with me, to be fair.
No, it's not I check
You
in the
do?
most.
I think you and Mum have got the most powerful bond. There's a weird bond that you two
No,
got.
you have. I feel like you have, though.
No, I to be honest, I've lost Ryan. I've lost him. I've lost him because he's got a little young family now.
Yeah.
He's just not got time for his mum.
When they get a bit older, I'll be back, Mum.
Do you know what I mean? I lost that bond because his whole life's changed overnight.
Yes, that's probably why you think me and Mum have got a bond, because like I'm
I actually am a bit envious and
You know,
jealous
I
of-
can't
when
go
you
on
for a
little
walk,
walks
when
with you. There's no chance.
When you go for them long little walks, and
Yeah.
I miss that. Like Adam's out the other side now. He gets his life back a bit.
Yeah. And you all check in on me, and I see you all the same.
I was jealous when you went away.
Literally.
The three of you went away
Wait,
to Tenerife, didn't you?
is that right though? As a parent, because I don't know this. Like, do you not have favourites? Like, or can you never say
One
it?
date's Lila, another date's Roman.
Oh, really?
Sometimes Scarlett, yeah.
Yeah, but you
I think Lila Ray might be my favourite at the minute out of all of them.
Who?
Lila Ray.
Oh, Lila Ray's
I
top
love
of the
Lila
list.
Ray.
No,
Me and Mum both says
She's
Lila.
hard work, you know.
Yeah, but
She's
said
top
she's
of the list
nightmare,
with
isn't
us
it?
all.
Hard work.
Top of the list.
I love him though, but I love them all. They've
No,
all
it's
got-
because she's the baby of the
I just
family.
love Roman. No, I just he's a boy in here, so I can relate to him.
I can't get older Roman and hug him, and kiss
Oh
him.
yeah, Lila Ray just cuddles
Whereas
you.
Lila, she's
Gets
all
older,
over me.
yeah. It's amazing.
She
isn't it?
cries when I go, and it's just heartbreaking because I just want
Yeah.
to kiss her all day.
We'll take her home. We'll have her overnight.
Oh,
right.
she's just adorable, isn't she?
Yeah, I think like I said, it's Lila Ray's my favourite at the minute, but you can't have a favourite.
There's no favourite in
No,
with
I've had
me
Elsie
with
stay in
you
mine.
three.
Love
No
her as
favourite.
well.
Oh
and
my God.
I just love. I love them all. They've all got the
They're
little.
unbelievable, every single one of them. But if you had to describe Ryan in one word, what would it be? And myself and Adam, what would be the number one word to say? 'Cause if we
Stubborn for Ryan. Stubborn.
Brilliant.
That makes sense.
I know the word for you.
Oh God.
I know the word for you. Articulate.
Oh, that's well better than stubborn.
You're articulate.
Articulate,
And
I like
Adam
that.
is just a softie.
I've had a bad do on that one, guys.
Soft-
No, it's been a great episode. Oh,
Soft,
man.
stubborn,
Okay.
and articulate.
Stubborn, articulate, and softie.
All right. Well, are you going to start listening to this podcast?
Can I please ask you two what's one word for your mother?
Oh God.
Damaged. I'm joking. I'm joking, Mum. No, I would say, for you, Mum, I would say complexed.
Complex.
That's very good.
Complexed.
Oh, do you know what, Mum? It's so mad.
But in so many different ways.
One word, Scott.
Reborn.
Perfect.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because
Perfect.
I feel like
That's a good one.
I feel like the mum.
That's a good one, Reborn.
the mum you've been.
Complex and reborn. They don't go together, though,
You know,
do
they
they?
No, that one's better.
Yeah, but I just
Think of another one.
Okay.
Complex. Because I'm not that I think you can think of a better one than
You're not
that.
that complex.
I would say there's a word for it.
It's hard, isn't it, when you put under pressure?
It is.
I just think the mum that you are now, like the person you are now, it's crazy to see like how much you're just glowing, man. Like honestly, like, and I think you're great evidence for anybody who's thinking it's too late to make a change, that you can make a change at any point in your life, because it's like you're doing a counselling degree now. You're doing all your baking. You're literally doing everything you've ever wanted to do.
Yeah.
And
I am, because I've got the time now.
You're at uni.
I'm going back.
To uni.
I'm going back to what I
69.
enjoyed before I started work.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I enjoyed the studying.
Yeah, I just think it's amazing. Go on, what word have you got there?
Content.
Thank you.
She is very content.
Content.
Content, reborn.
Content and reborn.
Reborn and content.
Yeah.
That'll do.
And I just want to say thank you, Mum, on behalf of me. Ryan,
And thank
Adam.
you guys for taking the courage to swap Adam for me, because you took a big risk.
No, but I think I just want to say thank you for everything.
I have smiled a bit. I'm not.
No, you've done amazing. But
I
I
think
think
it's nice. I think it's nice for people to sort of see like where we've come from, and this is, the woman
Yeah.
that's brought us all up, and like single-handedly, and there's a lot of people out there that will relate to it, and you're a bit of an inspiration. You brought 3 boys up.
I know, and that's what I want to say thank you for, Mum, because I don't think, obviously as kids you take for granted, and I think we all take for granted, but looking at how hard it is now, like watching my brothers to bring up their families, and to realise you did that on your own, and like I said, and I feel like you've done an amazing job.
I think Ryan realises now.
I'm so grateful.
He always, didn't take it as much as what I did for him, but now I think you're fully understanding what it takes to bring up your 2 little ones.
We have conversations about it. Like, I even want to say sorry for like the way I acted in my teenage years, like my no care for anyone else but myself, and the hurt that you can put your family through, and like it's just a very selfish like mentality at that age. And
but you were thrown into show business at an early age, and you didn't even know how to cope with it.
Yeah, I know.
You got on your high horse because you were like famous, like overnight. Do you know what I mean? So it all went to your head.
Yeah.
And you couldn't handle it.
No.
So.
But we turned out all right.
It's weird though, like when you talk about fame, like because I've had it for such a young age. I think not like, when I was a young kid at 16, I craved it because I was just young, and it was like refreshing. It was new. It was something that we'd never experienced before.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's a feel good thing. But now it's more like, it's not that. It's more like I'd feel strange if I didn't get it because that's all I've ever known.
It's like your vocation now, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? It's like it's part of my identity.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't get that recognition for, us was what I was, being on the telly or whatever it may be, I'd find it really strange because it's all I've ever known.
Yeah.
Like, it's a weird thing. I saw Robbie Williams talk about on Graham Norton. It's like, it's part of, he went out in a scarf or something. He went out in like an outfit. He was something was on in Hyde Park or something.
Yeah.
And he walked across and he went, oh my God, and he was in like a big fluorescent jacket or something, and a really wacky outfit. He went, Robbie Williams can't walk out like this.
Yeah.
And he walked out and no one recognised him.
Yeah.
And he said, I had to go out the next morning and just without the outfit on. And just make sure someone recognised me because that's my job.
Yeah.
If no one can recognise me as Robbie Williams, I'm not going to make any money. Do you know what I mean? It's like.
Yeah, it's a different life on the other side. You know what I mean?
I think that's why I appreciate it so much, because obviously I wasn't on TV until I was 27, so I was always the guy who took the pictures of you boys, and so I'm so
Still
grateful.
are though.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I am in the middle now. But I'm glad that I've seen both sides of it, and I think, like I said, it's like being an entertainer and being a people person. It comes so naturally to us to I don't know, to have pictures with people, and because we like to make people smile, and that's what we do anyway. So when you walk in a room, you lift people up and you speak to everybody there anyway. And so all of us do that. So it kind of, people say, oh, do you struggle being famous? But I'm like, in a weird way, it comes quite naturally because that's our personalities. Like in terms of like, not that we're big time, but more that we just love people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes it can go against you though. Like this was a disaster for me. Like honestly, I was on the train going to London yesterday, and I went to another garage to get myself like a drink. As I'm walking back, this scouser went, "You all right, mate?" And he was like, recognised me, and then he said, "So what are you doing here?" She said, "Yeah, I'm homeless. I've got nothing." So, well, what are you doing on this train? He said, the ticket guy's there. You got no money? He said, no. I got chatting to him, and he was just being really nice. He knew how to butt me up. He was like, oh, you're beautiful, you, and all that. And he was a straight guy and that, but he was just lovely. Yeah. He had a real nice aura
Was blind as well?
Well, sorry, Bird's never said it to me. And anyway, the ticket attendant come, and I was like, I'll get your ticket. And he went, only if I come and sit with you. I went, no. He had 4 cans of lager with him. And he was just chatting my head off, which he was really nice, but I had some work to do. And I was like, no, I've got some work to do down there. Like, I need some time. He said, no, you don't pay for my ticket then. I said, just stay there. And when the ticket attendant comes, I'll pay for your ticket. Anyway, he's followed me all the way down the other end of the coach. And he sat there for
This
2
happens
hours.
to you a lot, this.
He sat there for 2 hours, and I said, and the ticket guy said, "I've told you, like, you know, you got to pay for your ticket." And he went, "They're gonna get you, Houston." He said, "Police are gonna come and get you."
Yeah.
Anyway, he got to rugby. The 2 police officers came on and arrested him.
Oh,
And I was
no.
like, but I had a bit of a bond with him, and he was talking
I
about.
bet you did. He had a load of beers with him.
But there was something sweet about him, man. Like he just said, but you know what it was? He just give up. He's like, "I've got a wife, got kids," and he's just,
Yeah.
you could just
yeah.
tell he just give up on everything. I said,
Yeah.
he said, he was just sad to see.
I think
Yeah,
that's
but-
a
Sad
good
to
message
see.
from this podcast, actually. Just never give up, because I've seen a lot of people recently, especially when they got older, they're just kind of giving up. And it's hard to motivate them. So that's why I think your mum is such a good example of never giving up.
Well, that's what I said
And-
to you, didn't it? Yeah, I used to argue with Mum once and said, "You know what? We'll never speak to you again because you'll never stop drinking." And that, for me, I don't care about anything. Like, that is the biggest inspiration. I never, ever thought you'd do it. You did the impossible. And I'd speak about this in our walk sometimes, and I say, "You know what, Mum? Like, I'll always remember that line I said to you, and you actually did it."
Well, can I say the same to you now? I'm never going to speak to you again if you have another drink.
See you,
See you later, Mum.
see you next
Good
year.
riddance.
It works both ways.
No chance.
Right. I think on that note, let's wrap it up there.
I love you, Mum.
But Mum,
love
thank you
you.
so much,
Love
man.
you so
You
much.
smashed it. And I'm very
Love
proud of
you.
you, and we love
You're an
you.
angel.
And big shout out to Adam as well for not being there, but we love
Yeah.
you.
I did you proud, Adam. I think.
Yeah, he did us
Yeah.
very proud.
And
The
don't
viewers will be able to tell Adam what kind of substitute his mother was for him.
Don't forget
Can't
to,
wait to listen.
What are you going to say, right? Don't forget to...
Let me have it for once, Scott.
Go on then.
Now you put me in the pressure now. And don't forget to... No, I'm joking. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you love listening and watching to the podcast. Oh, I've fucked it.
Oh, my
Don't-
God.
Okay. And if you like the podcast, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you listen to it or you watch it, you can get it on all platforms and YouTube.
Oh,
And I
man.
don't know what to say. Go on, you do it.
Oh, my God. Just like, subscribe, and share the podcast wherever you listen to it. We love you. And also, don't forget to check out our community on YouTube, Thomas Family Extended. Let's go.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.